Hey guys, welcome back to another Hopry Short. So today we're on Tuesday, part 2 of German Week, and the beer style that we're going to be taking a look at today is called Kölsch. This is the Reissdorf Kölsch. It clocks in at 4.8%. Like the Goza that we looked at yesterday, it is cold conditioned and top fermented. And the style of beer that you can think of in terms of an American equivalent would be kind of like our adjunct lagers, maybe even some of the lighter pilsners. So this isn't a beer that's got a lot of flash. It's kind of meant to really be paired with food, food of any kind, burgers, hot dogs, frankfurters, whatnot. But anyway, let's go ahead and start pouring it. I'm going to pour it in this tall glass that I've got here, and I'm not going to pour it up all the way there, but just enough to get an idea for color. And it looks pretty traditional for the Kölsch style, which again is very, very light. You could say it literally looks kind of like a Miller Lite in the glass. It's got that soft white kind of soapy head on it as well. But let's go ahead and smell it and see what we get. Well, the first thing that I want to say is that it really doesn't smell like an American lager. It's really got that German, maybe even a sort of Belgian aroma up front. I get a lot of grains. There is a bit of hoppiness in there, so sort of a grassy hop, like I said, probably your Hallertau, those types of hops. But really, it's a pretty straightforward smelling beer, and I have a feeling that I already know what it's going to taste like, which I do actually. I'm cheating, but I'm going to go ahead and take a drink and let you know what it tastes like. Yeah, so the thing that I get right up front, believe it or not, is the hops. You really get that nice grassy hop character out of there, and then right behind that is kind of the breadiness that you get from the yeast and the malts. Maybe a slight floral component in there, not very much. Again, this is a really light beer, light on the palate, really refreshing. It's very effervescent as well as most of our forced carbonated beers over here are. Not quite as much, but I think this one's just a little bit more of a genuine beer, one that's not so mass produced with corn and a lot of other things. But if you're somebody who just cannot get your mother-in-law, father-in-law, cousin to get off of the BMCs, pour them one of these and let them kind of learn to develop a taste for a different style of yeast and hop. I think that this is really kind of a good gateway beer for those types of folks. Well, anyway, thanks a lot for coming back to another Hopry Short. My name's Starr. Cheers.